So with the GTA 5 Online Bottoms dollar update, we're going to be now knowing just how much this DLC is actually going to cost us, and it's not going to be a cheap one. We're also going to be diving into the new artwork that Rockstar Games provided for the game and a whole lot more. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos. So we're going to be diving into the new artwork. I actually did not show that off in the videos that I did yesterday, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot the artwork, so we're going to be showing that before we dive into just how much this DLC is going to cost. And that is going to be calculated by all the vehicles, all the businesses, all the properties, and pretty much everything we have to buy for this update. And like I said, it's not going to be a cheap update. We've seen lots of new cop car vehicles. We've seen lots of properties and stuff that we're going to have to be able to take part of and buy for businesses. And we've also seen some new supercars and sports cars that we're also going to have to buy. So it is going to be an expensive update, but this is actually the additional new artwork that Rockstar Games posted. And I would like to break this down just like I broke down the trailer the other day. And like I said, this is the bottom dollar bounties. And right off the bat, you will notice that our law enforcement agent has a star necklace in the thumbnail. That's actually going to be important because we can actually buy this, which is going to be pretty cool. We also have the brand newest stun gun, which is I talked about in Normia's videos that I've done on the channel talking about this update, and you guys can see just the color. Like, look at the blue and black on the stun gun. We've never seen that designment before, so hopefully that is a new add-on that can be equipped to the new stun gun that we get. I do believe it's just a different variant. I don't believe that it's like new. I think it's just a different variant. But other than that, that's a pretty cool weapon that we're going to be able to have in the game. We're also going to be having some new tattoos according to the artwork. We're going to have our own personal business van, the bottom dollars business van, where our player is going to arrest the bounties and throw them behind bars, which I think this is a really cool oversight from Rockstar Games, kind of showing the cut cops and crooks content. Now, a lot of you guys also said it's not really going to be a law enforcement. It's going to be pretty much bounties that are pending for trial, and then we go after them, which is probably just why we're working with Mod Eccles on that as well. But other thing I can see in the artwork are two brand new vehicles as well. You can see one of them is the supercar, and then the other one is kind of a sports car racer car, which I'm not good with names or brands. But you guys can just about see two vehicles that are going to be new in the update. And right off the bat, those are probably going to cost $1 million to $2 million. The race cars probably not going to cost that much. I feel like that would probably cost like maybe $800,000 to $900,000. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's just what my estimate pending amount is for that. And then you have some new glasses. If you actually go a little bit to the left there, you'll notice that there's like brand new shades on one of this man. I think those are definitely new accessories that we're going to be able to use in the game. I don't know if that's a new pistol that one of the cops or agents are holding. I don't believe that is a new gun. It might be. I don't know. I mean, it does look really cool though. And then you also have Maud and her daughter there. And then you also have kind of another accessories that could be coming to the game too. So that kind of breaks down everything that's going to be shown in this artwork and what to expect when the game officially arrives and when the update comes to. You also have two screenshots of possibly the bounties that we're going to be going after. You have a girl in a white dress, and you have a guy in like a suit that has glasses, facial hair, and just normal things that a bounty would have. And it looks like these are the suspects that we're going to be going after. So like I said, a big update. There's going to be new stun guns from what I see, new uniforms, cop necklaces, a van for business, and then you also have two new vehicles, which like I said, that's going to cost about $1 million. And that one's going to cost $1 million, so $2 million for those vehicles you're going to be spending. And then that van is probably going to be somewhere $800,000 to $900,000 for the bounty van. Maybe we'll even get it for free, but that kind of estimates how much that's going to cost. The new stun gun variant would probably be more like maybe I mean, maybe $5,000. I'm not quite sure, but that's going to be pretty pricey as well. The new weapon, if that is a new weapon, that could come out to about 100 to 200, maybe 300 grand as well. And then some of the new accessories would probably go for 30,000, just like they normally do. So that is actually all the artwork that I was able to stumble across. If I missed anything, you guys can feel free to let me know in the comments down below, just in case I missed anything. I just also want to point out that there are new vehicles and police vehicles that are going to range. I mean, you guys can see one in the trailer here. That one's probably going to cost probably $2 million. So once again, you're probably already over at $6 million already, which is insane. So like I said, it's going to be pretty spendy. That cop car will roughly around $2 million. The new supercar would roughly around $2 million. And then you have the business, which I'm sure you have to do all the upgrades for the business as well, which I imagine normally, you spend like $500,000 on like renovations, and then you spend like some other accessories, like let's say it has a gun locker or another secret room. You would have to add that on probably for $1 million or $2 million. So like I said, it's going to be a pretty expensive update. So right now we're looking at probably 11 to 12, 13 million we're going to be spending right now on this update with all the things I talked about in the artwork, and then the bottom dollar bail enforcement van, and then you have some of the new supercars that are going to range around the $1 million as well. And then you also have, like I said, going over on just not one police vehicle, but you have the other one that was mentioned in the gameplay. And that one's kind of more like an SUV looking type. And then you have the Durango one. Those are going to probably cost $1 million to $2 million. So that's another couple million you'll be spending. So pretty expensive. Pretty expensive update, especially what the total of the cost is going to be. So pretty much I spotted probably 4 new vehicles that are going to be on the spot when we get the update. And then there's also a few accessories. And once again, mentioning all the police vehicles. And maybe we'll have to purchase one. Maybe we'll get one for free to start out the job. Who really knows how Rockstar Games is ultimately going to do that. But this update, as I talked about briefly in the last videos, is going to be surrounded by bounty work, bounty missions, and tons of fun as well. We're going to play as law officers. We're going to be throwing people in jail. We're going to be doing bounty work. We're going to be having our own office, running the show. There's also something that was pointed out on Twitter that is going to be EXL, which is going to be Microsoft's version in GTA 5 Online for the first time. So that's going to be pretty cool. But nonetheless, I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. How much do you think this update is going to cost? Because my estimate total rounds to $20 to $30 million you're going to be spending on this update due to all the vehicles, due to the new supercars, due to the accessories, due to the business, renovations, properties, and more. There's going to be lots of money, so just make sure you save up for this update, as it's going to be 1 week before this officially arrives, and then we'll get our hands on this update, which I cannot be happier. Couldn't be happier for this update to arrive. And I do apologize for me sounding kind of, crappy and sicky. I haven't really been feeling the best today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my allergies or cold, but I will take some medicine as I get done recording this video. But I do not know what it is. I'm just not feeling the best today. But other than that, that kind of wraps up how much it's actually going to cost for this update. So once again, you guys let me know how much you think this update is going to cost. And how excited are you to playing law enforcement and bounty work? You guys let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. Like I said, guys, if you guys did enjoy videos like this on the channel, stay happy, healthy, and well. And I'll see you guys all later on the next video.